Hey there.
Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. I'm here in Wrexham doing my vlog. Subscribe, like, hit that like button, and push that notification button.
And they have snow on them. Woo! We're about to start. Why are you so angry? Come on.
Yeah.
Action Man Max, what route are we taking?
Well, we're going up Watkins Path for a bit.
No, we're not.
On to Southridge.
Oh, okay, yeah, fine.
Up to Peak, and then back down Watkins, past the waterfalls and back to the car park.
This is a log for me in case I get lost and I lose Max. It's not giving very nature. That is wet. This is not looking fun. There's snow up there though. Exciting. I'm so excited. Max is leaving me as per. I'm joking, he actually never leaves me. All day. Slip and slide. I always found the first part of this walk quite hard. There's so many bloody steps. And Max just steams ahead. Max is being a hater and won't vlog with me. He's just going to stand there apparently. He's going to become the silent man in our videos. Do you like an air hostess? Just do a So down there are the Watkin pools. I don't know if you can see that lady and the man just down there. There's a cute little bridge and you can actually go like wild swimming in those pools. We've not gone that way because we're actually going a different route this time, but we usually actually go up that side. We'll go up Snowdon, but yeah, we're going a different route today, as per Max's request, because I never do any of the navigation. I just follow Max, and he says that we always get lost when we go back this route in the dark. So now we're doing it back to front, because going down Watkins is an easier path because there's an actual path that you can follow. Although it does look like a path right now, there are parts where it's not a path. Trust me, it's a lot harder in the dark. Maybe I'll show you later if it actually does get dark. I don't know how long we're going to be, because it turns out I'm a vlogger now, so I'm filming myself whilst walking, and it's slowing Max down and he's not impressed with that, I don't think. Oopsies! Max is cringing because there's people approaching us. Must leave. Yeah, so it's actually better to see it here. You can see the pools there where people go swimming in. Obviously it's because it's winter and there's lots of rain. The waterfall is a lot stronger. So yeah, and also it's freezing in there. You have to be careful if you're jumping in there. Max and one of our friends, Abby, went in there. I think it was like September time. I literally couldn't even take my coat off, it was that cold. So hats off to the people who go wild swimming. Not for me. That was probably a better video of seeing the pools. So blue, they're really pretty. There's a few more people on this trail than what we usually encounter. We usually encounter like 1 or 2 people, but we've seen 3 separate groups of people already. Guess it is a Sunday, but yeah, it's unusual for me and Max, but I think because it's dry as well. And it's a nice bright day. But yeah. You alright? Tired of my shit already?
Huh?
The wind has just hit us. It's fucking freezing. Try not to slip. Scary. Look at that though. I can hear in the winter, it's actually stunning. I think I might even prefer it in the winter, you know. Controversial. Slipping and sliding.
Get come on face. South Ridge. Snowdonia up here somewhere.
It is very much nature. Misha, inspired by you. Nature. Oh god. You can tell I've not exercised in a while. Feeling dead. Wow. So nice. Oh God. I'm in danger. Let's get serious on this being whipped out. It is freezing, absolutely freezing. But that is why there is snow everywhere. Hee We've been walking for a while and there's not been anyone, and now we found some kids. Oh God. When I come hiking, it's like one of the only times ever in my life where my brain just goes quiet, which is really strange because I usually have a million and one things going blah, 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 in my head. So sometimes I can't help when there's loads of people screaming and shouting and playing music. I'm like, my sacred place. But, you know, as long as we're respectful to one another, it's fine. People can have fun, can't they? So nice. Essentially, we were meant to walk up this bit, but this bit's really slippy, so we're taking a detour and going this way. It's much easier. First bits of snow. Whoa. So cute. Where you been?
You don't want to know. You happy with that then?
Yeah.
Let's just walk with the rest of it.
Nope. Go away.
Good thing with this is you can't complain about the fucking where I stand now because
So cute.
you can adjust it.
As if he's bitching whilst I'm trying to get a nice video of me and him with this in the background. So nasty. Fingers up. Disgraceful. Like, is there anything nicer than this? Seriously. I know people like all different types of exercise and there is a valid place for them all, but I don't think you can get nicer than this view. Like, look at it. It's so nice. And I think the reason why I've started filming myself out and about doing these bits and bobs is there was a period of my life where I was honestly miserable and sat at home and all I would do is go to work, come home, watch TV, and it wasn't until I literally climbed Snowdon for like the first time with Max one day that I realised like there is literally more to life. There is a whole world out here, and just getting outdoors and like not having any signal on your phone, like just being here, seeing this stuff is fantastic. Absolutely love it. And that's not saying that, you know, everyone should just come out hiking without having the adequate preparation, because you do have to be safe. And Snowdon's like an easily accessible mountain. It's quite a small mountain in the grand scheme of things, but I think it's really important for people to remember that it is a mountain. We've just seen a group of boys, God love them, really lovely, but clearly not in the appropriate clothes, sliding down their bums on quite sketchy places, and that's how people get hurt. And if you don't have the adequate equipment and you don't have a means to contact emergency services, that's how unfortunately fatalities happen. And there was someone that has died recently here again, which is a real shame, because I think it's fantastic that more and more people are getting outdoors, getting hiking, getting healthier, improving their mental health, but I think people also need to be aware of the risks. Anyway, that's all the boring, horrible stuff. Back to the fun. I filmed myself hiking, and then just out the top I've seen, who's that? That's a Max. What I like about coming in the winter time as well is that everything basically turns into a waterfall. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I guess that depends on what you like and who you are as a person. Look at that. All of this weather's coming in. The rain's coming, it's no good. I've just stopped for a Ferrero Rocher. I've given Max one, but I've not told him I've got another one in my pocket. That long ago, Max got nothing. There's no snow. that's another thing from the point I was saying earlier about how people forget that because it's an accessible mountain, that actually it's not dangerous. The weather changes up here quickly. Like it was brilliant sunshine, and now the rain's coming in. So if you didn't have the right gear, it could be a problem for you. My legs are freezing. Brr. Get snow, guys. Brr. Down. Scary. I'm finished. So I'm finished.
Mistakes were made.
Many mistakes were made. I'm frozen, ready for Nando's. Up the hill. Up the hilly.
Lessons were learned.
Are they?
Lessons were learned.
The dogs are out.
Always bring waterproof gloves. I'm bringing waterproof socks.
Which neither of us had, and we nearly died. Not literally, but it was cold. Yeah. Nando's time.
We're alive.